girl. So since it's Poppy's first time on an overnight backpack trip where we backpack in, you know, hike in and everything like that, we thought we'd bring her to something fairly easy just because it's her first time, and you know, if something goes wrong, we can also leave fairly easy as well. We're about 1 kilometer from our vehicle right now. We thought, you know, bringing her to an organized place would be good, but of course there's been a lot of people here and there's a ton of glass and everything around here. This whole area is covered with it. So cool thing, this is not the regular campsite. This must be a common area because we did some exploring and we found campsites. There's 3 campsites all around here. 2 of them are taken and 1 is free, and so that's ours. So this is much better. Look how beautiful it is. Oops. You want to grab that end?
Yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to go through.
Oops. You enjoying yourself, Poppy? Good girl. That's right. Poppy's doing good, but she's a little disoriented. Just kind of, you know, it's all new to her, so she'll figure it out. Right, Poppy? Good girl. Good. A thinner piece on the ground? Oh, I see. Yeah. So it turns out we forgot our cooking stove at home. So collecting wood is definitely going to be a necessity for this trip. I hope this piece is okay. It was pretty easy to cut through, so it's pretty light, but it's something to burn anyways. We need to have fuel to cook our food. Oh, look, it broke. It's not going to burn the best, but I might need more, eh?
Yeah, probably.
So Joanna's cutting wood and manning the fire, and I'm going to go and filter water with Poppy. And she's gonna make me coffee because she's sweet and I really need a coffee. I know this is all weird for you. Let's go for a walk, okay? So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna filter water into all of our containers and then fill these bags up again and bring these bags full. That way everything's full back at camp, and hopefully we won't have to come back tonight. Got the water, it's coffee time. Looks like Joanna's got the fire going good. So coffee's ready. Joanna's working on dinner. I'm gonna have to get more wood just to make sure that we have enough for tonight and then the morning too, because there are a couple other campers in closer proximity, so I don't really want to be cutting wood first thing in the morning, because we tend to get up at pretty early when we're out camping like this. So Poppy's doing pretty good, just checking everything out. She's been in the tent for a while and she just came out, so she's getting used to things. So we're having Mexican pasta with some beans and corn. And what else, Joanna?
Vegan sausage.
Our vegan sausage. This is our usual now, apparently, if you've seen our other camping videos. But we changed it up to Mexican.
Yes, I got cumin and paprika and garlic and chili powder.
Oh yeah,
Nice warming spices for a cool night tonight.
that's right. Well, Joanna's cooking dinner over there. I'm gonna go get some wood. So I'll be back in a little bit. Come on, puppy. Come on, girl. Come on. Good girl. Poppy's loosening up a little bit. She found out that there's squirrels around here, so she's on guard for them and been chasing them up trees. Sausage and pasta, Mexican style. Ready, Pop? Ready? Good catch.
Oh, I missed it.
Missed half of it. So dishes are washed. I'm almost finished cutting the rest of the wood, and the wood we do have keeps kind of fading away because it's a little bit wet. Some of it was really dead wood, and we don't have an axe. My knife is a little bit too short to get through the pieces of wood, but I think I'm going to try it anyways and see if I can do that, because we got to keep this fire going here. See, it'll do that, and then it'll fade out in just a few minutes. My knife is just a little too short to kind of get it through. And somebody's probably watching this right now saying, he could do it a different way, but pretty new to it all. Leave me a comment if you do know a better way. So probably gonna have to sign off for the night. We're gonna try and get this fire going, have a little fire, and chill out. We'll see you in the morning. Stick around. Gonna maybe try and do some fishing if we can find a spot around here.
Good morning. It was so quiet last night. But still, couldn't sleep that well. My ears were ringing. It was so quiet. I'm not used to that. But it's nice.
In the tent, Poppy slept between Joanna and I, and she pretty much handled it like a pro.
So we did something kind of not that smart last night. My mic wasn't on. I was trying to explain it earlier when I was going to do it, but we put our food in not the best spot. Normally we would hang it on a rope. We have a bear bag. We would hang it from a tree. But there's all these boats down there. People leave their boats here. They bring their motors and then they go fishing, and all these boats are there. So we thought, well, why don't we just put our food underneath one of these boats? It should be safe there. No bears are going to get it. Well, when I was waking up this morning, laying in bed, I just thought about the mice and chipmunks and everything. So I went down there. I went down there right away, and they chewed a little hole in our bear bag, and everything else was pretty good. They were in our utility bag where our dishes and stuff were, so we did find some mouse poop on our pot and stuff like that, so it wasn't too bad. Our food was okay. Nothing was shredded. They didn't get into the food bag, just chewed a little hole. So word to the wise, don't put your food in a place like that where the mice and everything are going to get it. So wasn't our smartest idea, but everything worked out okay, so that's good. Poppy. It's a beautiful morning, and I can't think of a better way to spend it. Sitting around the fire with people I love and a dog I love in the wilderness. Today, I'm lucky. So when I'm out in the wilderness, I sometimes like to do some kung fu and qigong because that's the way it was meant to be. They didn't have these fancy gyms and everything like that. They practiced outdoors in nature. It was emulated after nature, and that's the way it's supposed to be. And it's just an awesome feeling.
I forgot how black this thing is.
Yeah.
I put the lid underneath.
But, you know.
It's freaking sticky from now.
Overall, Poppy's been doing pretty good out here. She definitely likes to be off the leash more than on the leash, although we have been exercising caution with that since she's not that experienced out here in these wilderness settings.
So we had breakfast. It was a beautiful morning, and we're gonna go and take a hike and see if we can do some fishing. There's Poppy, just happy to lead the way. She's loving it out here. And the good thing about bringing Poppy along for these shorter trips is it can get her ready for some bigger trips if we do, you know, another 10K out and back, or even longer, maybe a few days, you know. This will get her kind of used to it all, and she's pretty good anyway. She's loves to get dirty and all that stuff, so it's perfect. So look what Joanna just found. Wow.
Still sharp?
I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a lot of algae in this lake. So we're not even drinking the water from it anymore. I'm not catching fish. I'm not going to spend too much time fishing because we got the dog and everything. And now we can't drink the water here. So we'll probably have to head home sooner than later because we don't want to drink the water. It wasn't like this yesterday. But today it is. Even this morning, it wasn't so green. I'll show you. I don't know if you can tell, but you can just really see how green it is. And there's lots of stuff floating in there. And lots of algae. And this morning we did boil everything we drank and everything like that. And then we went back for water. And it was like this. So I guess the wind or whatever brought it in. There's not much wind now. There was a little more wind this morning. But it is what it is. Hopefully we're not going to get sick. Funny, I was all set to go. And then there's Joanna pulling out a rod again. She quit like 20 minutes ago. Well, we didn't catch any fish, and that's okay. But I just want to take a second to thank you if you've been around this far in this video. Super awesome, really appreciate it. Hope you'll give a like and subscribe. And yeah, we're going to continue on with the rest of our time. So it's been a really good trip. Poppy did super good. This was a really good adventure for her for the backpacking and overnight camping. She's been camping with us before, but never on a backpacking hiking kind of deal where we're just taking the small tent. We've done, you saw on one of our other videos where we went to an actual campground and camped and we brought Poppy, but this was a good step for her and she did really good.
Campsite's all tidied up, and we even left some wood for the next people who happen to come by here. Overall, Poppy did amazing. She was super well behaved, and more importantly, she seemed to enjoy herself, so we couldn't be happier.
Well, we're on our way. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Remember the most important thing, take care of yourself, folks. We'll see you in the next video.